Hey, everybody. I'm not sure. Oh, good. Good. We're in the same. It like kicked us out right at the last second. And then we weren't sure if we could get back into the same thing or not, but we did. Now we're here.
Fixed it.
How's it going? What a week. 2 weeks. How long has it been
3
since
weeks.
3 weeks. Been 3 weeks since Coffee on the Couch. What a 3 weeks. Did everybody see that dancing vid? Dancing with strangers? It's pretty fun, right? Is that Jill? Hey, Jill. Chris, Edie, beard and hat.
Beard and hat.
Thanks for popping in, Edie. George, what'd you think, man? Hold on, this needs to be a little bit closer.
Jill liked the end to the video, probably
Yeah.
with the girls.
Right, that was great. Wait for it, wait for it. It's gonna make it easier for me to see then. Oh. Wait for it. There we go.
It's pretty cool. Little tripod thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really fun to make.
How many people did you ask?
Dude,
What'd you say?
Saketu, I always forget how to say your name. Every time you comment, I'm always about to be like, Saketu. But then I don't do it because I'm afraid I'm going to say your name wrong. But what's up, dude? I just watched your most recent video. I think it is your most recent one. Sorry, what'd you say?
You got it right, he said.
Saketu. Boom.
I wanted to know how many people you asked to dance with you.
Well, if you count the groups, it was like 15 altogether. But like I handed out 10. I handed out 10 gift cards, $5 gift cards.
Oh, okay.
To Little Amps, which is I was right next to. Did you read that in the description?
Nope.
No.
I
Yeah.
don't
So
read
like
the
some of them needed to be persuaded with the $5 gift card.
Yeah.
And some of them, like, they said yes. Then I was like, and here's a $5 gift card. You know what I mean? So that was fun. But, yeah. Coffee lovers and dancing lovers. Or maybe coffee lovers and people who are willing to do uncomfortable things. I don't know. There might be something to it. Might be something to getting out of your comfort zone.
So how many people
coffee.
actually said no?
Oh, how many people did I ask? Like, yeah, and that said no?
Yeah. I mean, like, how long were you there? How many people?
I was there for like 2 hours. And probably 50% said no and 50% said yes. I'd say I probably asked another 10 that said no. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe it was like 40, 60, 60% no, 40% yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. $5 of coffee to dance in the streets.
I know, man. It's a deal. One guy was like, maybe if it was $20. And I was like, $20? People are doing it for nothing.
Yeah.
For candy cane. Yeah, I just stayed in the same spot the entire time, Judith. I had considered earlier on in the day, like, going to different locations, but I just decided to stay right there because, like, people were, because two things. So I had emailed another coffee shop and said, like, I have this idea, are you cool if I, like, stay around your coffee shop and ask people who are going in if I can give them a gift card and dance with them? But they didn't get back to me. But the reason I had to ask that one is because, like, most coffee shops, it's like private property right around them. But Little Amps, that location of Little Amps in Harrisburg is sitting on the public sidewalk. So, like, I was on public property and, like, I didn't have to ask them for, and what I'm saying is I didn't ask them for permission.
Yeah.
But I mean, I walked in and got a coffee and bought the $50 worth of gift cards right then.
Right.
So, yeah, it was nice because I could just stay right there. And then, like, I had people who definitely wanted a Little Amps gift card.
Right.
You know? So
They already
it
frequent
went
them.
good. Yeah. Gabe, great to see you, man. In the unicorn outfit. Yeah. All right, Craig. All right. I see
think
you.
that's hilarious.
I see you.
People, I think you would get more no's if you had the unicorn outfit on.
Yeah, right. Like people be like, "You're obviously crazy."
Right.
The first people that I danced with, we follow each other on Instagram.
Oh, you already do?
Yeah, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, I follow you on Instagram. And then I just was scrolling through my feed and like one of her photos popped up. I'm like, I follow you on Instagram. But yeah, no, it was very fun.
Cote had asked, how does it feel to almost hit 365?
Feels great. Feels super rad. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm just amped. I'm just very excited. What?
You just seem really chill right now.
Yeah, I'm like,
So.
I can be chill and amped at the same time, Amber.
Oh, I know.
You just back up off my grill. Yeah, I think it's so funny that like people are like, you can do it. You know, like I believe that you can do it. I mean, I know they're saying it just because like they're just trying to tell me that they're rooting for me and whatever. But like for me it's like I would upload a 30-second clip on my cell phone every day between now and the end of the year before I would like not get the 365 streak. You know what I mean? Like there's no way unless I go into a coma, but even that, like I've already like tried to arrange with Josiah that he would upload my he could
really?
just get we didn't ever lock it in, but we had talked about that before.
Well, it's good for me to know.
Yeah, right.
That's not gonna happen.
Like if I go unconscious for more than 24 hours, please just upload something to my YouTube channel about me being unconscious. All right?
I have thought about something like that.
Yeah.
Like what would happen?
I used to think about that all the time with Casey. When I was watching him like day to day.
Well, and especially when like there was that period of time where he didn't upload for a while, but maybe he wasn't daily.
No, yeah, it wasn't that. It was like when back when he was daily, and I would just think like, what if something happened to him like last night?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I would just think that it's so weird, to think like that, but that's what I think about. And then, but yeah, it did happen with this other guy who I just recently got an update on. His name was Derek Halpern, and he had this YouTube channel called Social Triggers. And like I just read a post, and I was following him daily. He was daily vlogging, and then all of a sudden he stopped. But he also like wasn't responding to comments. Like I would tweet it at him, all of different things, and people were asking like, "Are you okay?" And he was. He just released an article. It was like he found out he was having a baby. He had started another business. Some other like legal thing happened and something else happened. It was like there was too many things going on and he just stopped. I don't think it was okay to like not at least pin a comment that was like, I'm alive, I'm just doing other things, you know?
Can you do that on YouTube?
What?
Just like have a comment. I guess now there's
You could
like
pin a comment on your own video.
on a video, like just any video.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you can pin comments on videos, but
Right.
like people would see that.
I would have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody would. But, yeah, I mean, or just, like, record, like, But it's like what Where's Danny Black said to me, like, he, in the middle of the night, which would have been the day for him, so it wasn't like he was up in the middle of the night thinking about this, because he's in Australia. But he was like, if you ever stop vlogging, like, stop making videos, please do like a countdown and like make a big deal about it. Don't just like stop like all of these people do. And like that's totally how I would feel about it. Is like make a, it'd be like a retirement party or something like that. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that with me.
Josh asked how was it visiting my hometown of Louisiana? 'Cause it was obviously in your mind
It
when
was
you
great,
were
bro.
with Josh.
It was great, man. Love it. Love your hometown. Yeah.
Chris asked, how are you feeling?
Good. Like sick, like
Yeah,
health
probably
wise.
sick-wise, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the up and up from this cold for sure. I still have like a very runny nose all the time, but yeah, my voice is a lot better.
Yeah, it was like almost gone the one day.
Anybody see anything super rad on YouTube or elsewhere? You were just agreeing with that question, or
Yeah, that's a good
you saw
question.
something super rad?
No, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Gina.
Saketu just dropped this video where he had someone working the camera, and they were like, the title of the video was like, "Where have I been?" And the whole intro of the video was like this person creeping around with a camera, like looking for him. I really liked it a lot.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about Gina's Vlogmas.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
I love seeing her every day.
She's easy to get addicted to.
Oh.
The other day I was like, I'll watch one of these, and then, hey Brian, and then, I watched 4 of them. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Josh said you should do voiceover.
I should be doing voiceover stuff right
true.
now. In a world.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in music lists. Running the race with you. Yeah, Gabe. That's always been one of my favorite things, is like that we're just on YouTube. I feel like for the most part on YouTube that is the case. Like we're all just doing it together. I love that. That's why I say, let's do this thing. Like let us do this thing, you know? It's not like I'm gonna do this thing or like I'm doing this thing. It's like we're doing this thing in a world of YouTube.
Oh, we got some good questions. Favorite thing we do on Christmas?
Well, Christmas Eve we have a fun tradition.
Like my family's Christmas Eve?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, right? Yeah, that's not New Year's
Yeah.
Eve. Christmas Eve we do fondue, cheese fondue, sometimes oil fondue where you like fry chicken on a skewer. Vegan if you're in here. Does anybody ever notice there's someone named Vegan who comments on a lot of my videos, and I always feel so bad anytime I'm eating meat in any video because they comment and they're like, well, I don't agree with eating animals, but I did like the rest of the video, and I'm like, thanks so much for watching it anyway. You know, like I would just stop watching me because I eat so much meat. Anyway, chicken, skewer, fry it, cheese fondue. It's one of my favorite traditions.
Yeah.
I didn't adopt that one until I married into that family. Well,
You dated.
when we were dating, I probably, yeah.
You,
I probably
you celebrated
did.
Christmases with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite, more like most unique one.
Minolta for life, dude. We don't talk politics. Great question, but we don't do that. We're not going there.
You can, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's fun.
Lindsay, what's up? Thank you.
Mike did fondue since he was little on Christmas Eve. That's awesome.
Yeah, but Burke doesn't eat meat. I don't think Burke doesn't eat meat because like he really cares about animals. Maybe that is why. I never actually asked him why he's like what is the reasoning behind his vegetarian. Well, actually he's a pesca vegetarian. He eats eggs, fish, and vegetables. There's all different types. I'm down with all of it. I love I love every single one.
It is. Josh asked.
It is. Oh, it is. Oh, snap. Sorry, Burke. I mean, text. No, that's my phone right
So
there.
when you got the alligator legs, in Louisiana.
Oh, yeah, that was what Vegan had commented on.
Right. I saw that.
Yeah. Huh. That's such a great reason to be a vegetarian. It's just like, I care about animals. We don't have to talk about it.
I was
We don't have to talk about
bring
it. Yeah, dude. Minolta for life. That's as far as I was willing to take it. I thought it was funny to like reveal the information that we're not in the same party. But like that was it, man. That was all the knowledge that will be dropped about politics on this channel or my channel, I think. I'm pretty sure that's true. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
We still love each other.
Beard and Hat, I don't know how to use OBS. I am not actually a very technical filmmaker. So like, Where's Danny Black crushes OBS. Mike Fryer crushes OBS. Pusha Studios crushes OBS. Like, they're all great at it. I don't know how to, I don't even have it. I don't even know how to use it or want to learn how to use it is my issue. That's the biggest thing, is I don't want to learn how to use it.
Super easy, my dude.
All right. All right.
What is OBS?
It's the live streaming thing that like lets you like pull in other videos and like we could like bring up the chat, could be like half of, and then like we could read, they could all see when we see them chatting us. Cuz you know how like you type something and you have to wait like
right. Like the person doesn't see it.
Yeah, you have to wait like 2 minutes or a minute for for it to be read by the. Anyway, love it. Met a dude who was a pescatarian, and I thought he said Presbyterian. I couldn't figure out why
hilarious.
he couldn't eat red meat.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny.
Good morning, Andy Marshall. This is your first time in the live chat? No way, dude. You've been in here before.
Good morning. Where's Andy from?
I think Andy's from Australia, too. Are you in Australia, Andy?
Australia.
Yeah, we really want to go.
Yeah.
Only fish.
Oops.
I'm going to have to ask Burke, though, like, what is it about fish?
That's
like,
acceptable.
Yeah, like, fish are awesome animals.
There's just so many of them.
Octopi can, like, octopi are smarter than humans. I'm going to have to ask you, Burke. I'm going to have to jump on Burke. Bo, what's up, dude? Thanks, man. We love that one, too. Spreading joy. That's what it was about.
Brian had a tech question. Did you use the latest update on the GoPro Hero 7 Black? Did you do?
No. What does it do? How did it fix it? I'm also on like firmware 2 of the GH5, and there's like been 8 updates since. I'm just not good at technology, people. Octoparian, my mom said. I love it. Tuber Cortez, thanks so much for being in here. Happy holidays to you too, man. Man, right? Yep, man. Heck, my Rode external mic into my iPhone 8. Time to start vlogging. Brandon, that's what I like to hear, dude. It's rad.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe's here.
Hey, Joe.
Loved your 2018 Changed My Life vid. How fast could you take your 440 vid and get it into 60 seconds before midnight and get it on Twitter? Yeah, I just decided not to. Like, so at the end of that video, I was like, I disqualified myself because I couldn't keep it under a minute. I really wanted to, like, so I cut that part from the beginning of the video. I had really wanted to just make that video. And then Colin and Samir sort of like gave me an excuse to make it because it was like Weekend Film Fest about 2018. So my original intent was to make a 60-second version of it. But as I was doing it, like I was already talking so fast and trying to cram, so I could cut the one, like the middle section out, but that would still only get it down to like 3 whatever. Anyway, it wouldn't have been like good enough for me if I would have made it a minute, so I just decided not to enter the contest. But I think that every single one of you should enter the contest. Did everybody see Viva Fry's entry?
As his comment.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude popping in here. You don't need the can. That's the other reason. I really don't. I don't actually want to win that competition because, you know, it's not like
It's a camera.
it's a camera and a mic, and yeah, it's like a kid almost.
Oh, that's nice.
And so like I want someone else to win it, and
Yeah.
I mean probably they just wouldn't have like picked me to win because they would have known that. But so it's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna do it. I loved Viva's. Hey Joe, I can't wait to see yours. Who else is entering the Weekend Film Fest?
Let's. You
Just walk the dogs. Every dog deserves a second chance.
Oh.
69 seconds. Cut the fat. 9 seconds left to cut. You got it, man. You can do this.
Going back to the GoPro, Brian said it fixes glitchy hyper smooth when you're panning and also updated for better low light stuff.
Yeah, awesome. I'll have to update it. I also need to update my one wheel. There's a new firmware update for the one wheel. I'm just not good at. I need to update my computer. I've been hitting Remind Me Tomorrow on my computer
Me
for.
too.
Yeah, we both have for like 6 months.
Yeah, I'm bad at that too.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
A vlog from the perspective of the kids. We try to do that a little bit at the Great Wolf Lodge. They held it a little bit, and Finley actually did do one. What did she say? She was like, "We're in a hot tub." Yeah, she got it. She got it. Someone just brought up Vid Summit. Maybe I'm just out of the loop, but
Do you know if you're attending?
I'll probably attend it. I don't know that I'll be speaking again, but I would love to attend it for sure. But like I haven't been asked to speak at it.
Yeah. To be determined.
Wesley, a new firmware update for the one wheel. Do you realize how crazy that sounds? We're in the future. It's true. Yeah, I need to I need to upgrade the hypercore on my
Yeah, Finley often will say, "Mom, can I have your phone so I can vlog? I want to do my vlog." Or sometimes she'll be pretending to I can't do that yet because I'm uploading my vlog.
She'll say that?
She said that twice recently.
Uploading?
Yeah, I'm uploading my vlog.
The words that she says.
Wait till I'm done uploading my vlog.
Yeah.
And then I'll do what you want me to do.
Maybe the one will
like her
upgrade
new
will
excuse.
make sure I won't fall. No, I don't think that that's true. That's funny. I put my arm around Amber and then I revealed my one wheel scars. Are you going non-daily? Not asking because...
Because misery loves company.
Yeah. In 2019, I'm going to be like 2 or 3 times a week. I'm going to reserve numerous days for people to get out and do their own stuff. That's kind of like, it's part of my pitch of it. But also, I think it's a lot better algorithmically. And then also, I'm just very excited, to challenge myself as a perfectionist to not just like end up doing 2 daily vlogs. Like I really want to do 2 or 3 videos that are like much more complex in nature and take more time to kind of like progressively do. Sounds like a good question, Andy.
Must everything be shot and edited on that day, or can you use shots from other days?
There's no rules. There's no rules in my mind. So yeah, I can use shots from other days. And actually from the very beginning, even when I was much more strict about it, I wouldn't go by like the calendar day. I would go by the upload day. So it was like, as long as I shot it before 7 a.m. on the day that I was uploading, I was fine with it. But now, then when like, there's times when I don't upload and now until like 9 p.m., you know, so there's just, yeah, it really did become much more upload a new video every single day for me. By the end, when I just realized, like, trying to keep myself within the box of whatever I thought vlogging was before wasn't serving me or my channel or anything, you know, so.
I feel like the
Yeah.
first 6 months,
Yeah.
it was like very structured in that, like,
Right.
you captured, edited. He would edit before going to bed
Yeah.
at nighttime, like even on vacation. Like at Raystown, I remember nighttime. You'd
Right.
edit. Then at some point after that,
Yeah.
it changed to you'd wake up super early and
Right.
edit like before going to the office for work.
Right.
Then after like Power Video and then being bought out of your business, I feel
Yeah.
like that's when it shifted to whatever works.
Whatever works, yeah.
Like it might be, you might not have to wake up as early
Right.
to edit.
And that was also when I started incorporating more brand stuff. And for the brand stuff, like, they need sometimes multiple days allowance to be able to approve a video. So, like, on those days, I have to shoot 2 vlogs so that I can still have one to upload the next day, but then also upload one in a later day. So there's actually one vlog that I've made and cut, but I just haven't mastered the audio that no one has ever seen, even Amber, because of one of the brand things that I did. So that's like a really interesting. That was a really interesting thing that I just had never thought about until Power of Video. Actually, we were up and it was one of the times where we were all just sitting around talking, and I think Sean Duras was like, yeah, there was one time when I shot 3 videos in one day, and I just remember thinking, like, what? You know, like, it was like outside of the realm of what I thought was possible, and that opened my eyes to it, so that was cool. Every day, like, at midnight, and still trying to get up at 4:30 a.m. Yeah, dude, that's rough.
Hard. It's hard.
Kote, great to be with you, man. Thanks for popping in.
Judith had asked, will your vlogs next year be longer?
No, probably still. I'll always aim for 6 to 12 minutes, you know? Unless I can imagine doing like a documentary, a legit week-long documentary, and maybe that I would do like, you know, a TV episode, like 25 minutes or something like that. Just because that sounds really fun, and I would love to make a documentary in a week. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, for the most part, they'll still just be 6 to 12 minutes, I would say. Or maybe they'll be super snappy, radical 3 minutes or 1 minute. Even though many people can't stand when I upload 1 minute long videos because they don't get enough, but sometimes it's a lot harder to make a 1 minute video than it is to make a 12-minute video. What?
Other people are like,
these are too long.
Well, the 1 minute, they're like, that was so great.
Yeah.
That was the best 1 minute.
Right. Can't please everybody. Just do what you want.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do we have our Christmas shopping done?
For everybody but Cody. Yes.
You buying something for me?
Well, we're doing stockings.
Yeah.
It's really good. I think we said like $5 or less.
$5 or less. And doesn't also have to be, it has to fit in a stocking.
It has to fit in a stocking, it's $5 or less.
Yeah.
So it could be super creative.
Right. It's always so hard for me. I always I feel like spending way more money than that.
Last year you spent more money.
Right.
Lenses fit into stockings.
There you go. Do I plan on moving to a larger market like Los Angeles or New York City when the channel grows larger?
Not at this time.
No. I would love to live in New York City, but I don't think that we will ever will.
Yeah.
You could probably get a $5 lens at like a yard sale.
Like
Vintage
Goodwill,
$5.
something.
Why not Goodwill?
Community. No?
The question is Cody buying something for Amber? Jason, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, dude. Did you see any drop in the dreaded YouTube purge? Yeah, I lost like 176 robot spam accounts from my account.
What'd you get your mom? Your mom asked.
Oh, mama.
Wrapped and under the tree.
What's a video or small business trend I predict for 2019? Well, a video and small business trend that I predict for 2019 is a much more broader adoption. A much more broader adoption of vlog style video for small to medium sized business branding. But you might have already seen that video that I did about that. But I think that small to medium sized businesses are just missing out on a major branding opportunity in vlog style video. And like, they're basically stuck in this place where they're like, it needs to be professional and awesome, but we don't have the budget for that. So they just end up doing nothing. And I think that if I have anything to do with it, more and more of them are gonna start incorporating vlog style video to tell stories and build brands. 2019 prediction. What else? That's a good question. I'll keep thinking about that for probably the next forever.
Good night, Judith. Thanks for joining us. And Joe. Finish that video.
Yeah, I get it. Lucky, do you think I would get a co-working space in New York? I wish I could afford that. Yeah, I mean, it's way more expensive in New York than it is where I live. For co-working space, but yeah, I think that they're cool. I mean, I think that the issue with the co-working space is that you can't lock down the noise, like, and that's true of mine too. I oftentimes wish I just had a studio to go make a video in, but there's like all these people, but I also like all the people, so, yeah, I don't know what the best option in New York City would be for office-wise or studio-wise.
Can't you just hang out?
Logan, what's up?
Oh my goodness, I'm having a moment.
Little Amps.
No, in New York City. Willie?
Oh, I think he was talking hypothetically.
Oh.
Like, if I lived in New York City, would I hypothetically also then get a co-working space?
Oh.
I thought that was, but yeah,
I
no.
thought like maybe like
I've got friends and family in New York City. So my sister lives in New York City. Like, there's plenty of places for me to work in New York City currently when I go visit there.
And the reason we wouldn't live there is because our family that's there, the majority of our family and
community
and
schools and
I need that community.
like Finley has friends.
It's hard when they
It's hard. It's hard, kids.
Those of you who have like moved a lot.
Hector, what's up, dude?
It's amazing. Isn't Logan in like Vegas right now?
I think so, yeah.
He's been all over the place, all over the country. It's awesome. Hector in the building. Hector just had a birthday.
Andy, yeah, I think I would just charge less and do more. Like, what if you did like a $50 video on a phone for a brand? Again, like the adoption of that style of video is going to need to become more well adopted. But yeah, dude, I think you could definitely make it work.
I just said it was Hector's birthday, I think this past week.
Yeah, happy birthday, dude. Belated.
Wesley may be able to help you out with a sound stage. New York City. Oh, somebody else.
Lucky, yeah.
Maybe somebody else, yeah.
With all the footage you've shot this year, how do you back it all up? I wish I had a good solution for you. I keep everything, but I don't have it all backed up currently. So obviously, like, the final edit is backed up, quote unquote, on YouTube in the cloud. But ideally, I would like to get like a RAID hard drive array, back up all of my external hard drives. Right now, it's just on these like little external hard drives. There's like 10 of them, and then back that up in the cloud. But I just keep it on external hard drives right now, and it's not, most of it, like probably half of it isn't backed up. The most exciting half, too.
Family collab in New York City.
Yeah. I'm not convinced NYC is the best place to raise kids. That said, family collab, Wonders and the phrase do fries, if you have a fry, do NYC, LOL. Yeah, dude, I think I like our other idea better that we're gonna do next year.
That was a wink face.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're spinning, man. They're spinning. That's another thing. Like, when I just have more time in 2019, I'll be able to, like, it's hard to ever fit anything in, you know, like, that's kind of a little bit outside the norm. So it's like, shoot, import, edit, upload, shoot, import, edit, upload. It's not like I don't have the backup in my workflow. I used to. But so, like, it's just hard, you know, when I have like a day off, I think it'll be easier to be like, all right, I'm going to back up 2 of my externals today, you know? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that was, Viva, that was hilarious. Follow Cody on Twitter. Brian, modding it up. Thanks, dude.
Did we miss any questions? Logan, he's getting better every day.
Getting much better every day.
Almost back to full normal health. Just not quite.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Jay, that is a serious concern. I agree. It's Parkinson's law. Whatever you give yourself to do, whatever amount of time you give yourself to do, whatever you gotta do, you just end up filling that time with that thing. I get that. Luke, I am your father. There you go. Got it. Thank you, Andrew. You're awesome.
Yeah, when people ask me, like even today, people were asking me, like, what's Cody's plan? And I said...
Today was water.
I said, you need a better doctor.
That's not true, Craig.
You're a great doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say, I don't know. I'm interested to see what it'll look like next year.
Yeah.
Because you have this idea of 2 or 3 a week.
Right.
But I don't know what's going to work best for you.
What's the big plan for 2019, Hector said. Yeah. Right. The goal. Spider-Man. Yeah. Well, that's the first one. Is I would like to play Spider-Man in the 4th reboot that they do. I'd like to be cast as. I'm just kidding. No. So this year, I really want to push the limits of the quality of stuff that I'm able to do. So still keep vlog style, still keep kind of first person and you know, run and gun and like still have camera shaking around and like I'm fine with all that stuff. That doesn't feel like low quality to me. But I'm talking about like very compelling content and very compelling stories and like interesting story transitions. Like, you know, this year I did interesting camera transitions. Next year I want to figure out how to do interesting story transitions and series and, you know, like I want to make Hector, before you came in, I was talking about like doing a week long, taking a week and making a documentary. Like projects that are like that seem very hard to do. One of the things that I've loved about this year is like people saying and myself like agreeing with people saying, I can't believe you did that in a day, you know? So in 2019, it's the same thing, but I just want it to be like, I can't believe you did that in a week. You know, like for it to feel like that is such a rad story, that is such a rad video. How could anybody have possibly completed that in a week? But still have it have that like complex and very interesting, that like hits you feel, and adventures and travel and sword fights and kung fu and just like deep romantic connections, all the things.
Wow.
That was a great face.
Wow. No, like you talked about that one idea of a series that you had that I think you're going to try to do this year still, but you're not. But
Right.
yeah, I think that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Especially if you like are like, this week we're doing this and this week we're doing this.
Notice any health differences? 2 out of 2. Slow down with the library under your belt, but focus on details, niche, targeted content, evolution of content creation. Yeah, Viva, I mean, you and I are on the same page 100%, man. Yeah, I totally agree. Health differences. I think the biggest thing is just sleepiness. I was actually probably less sick this year than I have been in any year in my entire life.
This is like the sickest you've been.
This is the sickest I've been. But yeah, so lack of sleep, obviously, I think that deteriorates your immune system. So that could have been like partially due to like the buildup of lack of sleep, but same time, I mean, I wasn't getting much sleep for the past 2 years either because of Finley. Kids. You know. And that was actually one of the biggest reasons that I was like, I can daily vlog. Like, I don't sleep anyway. I'll figure out how to, I can operate on less sleep than I ever thought I could. So there's that health-wise. But I think a positive is just, you know, waking up daily and feeling like I'm fulfilling my purpose, I think is like just an adrenaline shot in the arm every day of just like, and health. I think that when you feel like
mental health.
Yeah, like, well, but even I think it turns into physical health then. Right. Like when you feel like you're doing what you're meant to do, you just feel more like a vibrant life, and your immune system's like, yeah, like let's crush this thing. And then you're just like fighting off colds inside your body, you know? So yeah, those are 2 health things. Saw that. More quick and dirty tutorials. If you ever needed to do the daily vlog, you can, but slow down and focus on your projects. Agreed. Yeah, I think that that's something that's people are actually gonna really love though next year. Is like when I upload a video like on an off day, and I'm like, I had a daily vlog that, and people are gonna be like, oh, it's the old Cody, we love you, you know, like do that, and so I think that that'll be really fun too, you know.
Do you think you'll do any like a month long, like every month has a special, like this is Vlogmas?
No.
No, you
I don't think I'll.
doing something like
No, that's not 2019. Like maybe I'll. So one of the things that was most important to me about 2018 was that I said I'm gonna do a daily video this entire year because I've always been like a goal oriented person like this, but it's always been like a month max. Like even better would be 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, I'm gonna do this diet, or I'm gonna work out, or I'm gonna do P90X, or whatever. Like these shorter times. This was the first time that it was like, I'm gonna give this thing a year, an entire year, and I felt really proud of that, like internally.
Yeah, I'm proud of that.
Yeah, thanks. And so 2019, I want it to be the same thing. Like I want to give it a year of not just like jumping back into daily. I say that hesitantly because like, what if like the first 3 months my channel is like dying and like my videos are horrible and I'm not getting stuff done the way I want to.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm not willing to deviate from the plan. I've always been willing to deviate from the plan. It's just one of the things I'm most proud of about this year is that I set a year-long goal instead of just a 3-month goal, But, I think the question is like, well, if you set a year-long goal, but then 3 months in you realize that wasn't the right thing for you, do you have the courage to change it? Like, don't just be stubborn, So it's that tension, it's that fine line. There's a lot of talking going on right there. Someone asked about if we're gonna meet back up with Pete soon. Yeah, we're planning some stuff with Peter McKinnon.
Would you encourage anyone to vlog regardless of what they can bring to YouTube?
I would, and that might not be a popular opinion, but I think that vlogging in its purest form is just journaling. It's like, it's video journaling your life. And so that's why I think in many ways, or I don't think it, I actually like feel very strongly about this. I make videos in a vlog style. Like, I don't think you can really consider what I'm doing, for the most part, vlogging anymore. I think vlogging is like, this is what happened, this is what I thought about it, and now this is what's happening, and this is what I think about it. It's like, it's why I really like that Instagram filter that has the old VHS stuff with like the date and the time. It's because like it's these little logs of like, this is happening, I thought this. It's journaling. Vlogging is journaling to me. So in that sense, I think vlogging is fantastic because it's introspective. Like it helps you process. It helped me process what I was thinking about for like the whole first 6 months that I was doing it. And I really liked like the mental space that I got into, being so analytical about my life. And it really daily vlogging forces progress. And that's a double-edged sword too, but it's like, you have to, at least I felt like I needed to be advancing every single day, which I think, I think that you could make the argument on the flip side of that, it's like, well, you need times to like not be advancing. You're like, who can sustainably advance every single day? But I felt pressured to advance every day, and I think that worked really well with my my personality. What do we got here?
Terry's here.
Terry, what's up, dude? You still in New York, or are you back home? I think he's still in New York. Did you see
he was with Willie?
Yeah, they just collabed today or something.
That was fun.
Yeah, dude, crushing it, man. Just got home, he said. Love it. If you're not
on the road
liking, you're lurking. Lucky, I love it. Okay, so there's that one. Speaking of which, if you want to edit like Cody, come in for what's up?
Oh, somebody had asked like what the future of like what does 2019 look like on my channel, and Wesley just said Coffee on the Couch turn into a podcast that also distributed on audio only platforms.
Yeah, I also just want to do a podcast straight up where I just sit and talk with the people like anybody that I collab with this year. it would be cool to have an hour-long conversation between me and that person. That would be in podcast form.
That's a good idea.
But yeah, coffee on the couch. I mean, I think that this would work as a podcast.
Well, I mean, like, kind of the purpose of what this is just to, like, interact with everybody else.
That's the problem.
And to process just the two. Like, this is a time where we can I can hear what's going on in his mind regarding YouTube. We don't sit down and, like, talk like this for extended periods of time. So it's a nice time for us selfishly, but then it's also a way to, like, interact. Like Cody just said before we started. I said, is there a plan? It's like, there never will be a plan.
Yeah.
It's what do you want to talk about?
Right.
Letting people just ask questions and just have conversation.
Right.
In this way, just be ourselves.
So, like, that's what I like about it, is that this is interactive. And I wonder if, like, in podcast form, this would be as engaging. I don't know if it would be, but
I mean, we could still do it. We could do
I could just upload it to pod. Again, if I had more time, I could do that.
We did like one or two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I shouldn't really say if I had more time. I should say if I prioritized it.
The time.
Right. If I prioritized it, I could upload it, and it could be like its own. I mean, it would be its own series on the podcast channel, you know. So yeah, I'm down with podcasts. Hector, what was a good question, man? Maybe the podcast question. I think
just
Cool.
Going into that.
We got 10 minutes, y'all.
Any more questions for us?
What questions you got?
Before we peace out for Christmas?
Yeah. Brian, you just found Terry? No way, dude. No way. No, that's great. I'm glad you found him. That's awesome. He's rad. You got to check out Endure, man.
Terry, I'm so glad you put up with Cody when he was sick. And
yeah.
I mean, not put up with him, but
I know.
I'm sorry he was sick when you drove all the way here to visit.
Any thoughts on adding a third child?
Nope.
No thoughts.
Oh, no, I think about it every day.
No, dude.
No decisions.
You're crushing it, Brian. But seriously, watch Endure on Terry's. Just go to Terry's channel and click on the video that's called Endure. I don't have a question. All I have to say is when I don't feel like making a vid, I watch one of Cody's. It's like drinking a Rockstar. Thanks, man.
Drinking a Rockstar.
I like that. Like, I know that you're talking about Rockstar, like the energy drink, but I like to picture you drinking me. Oh, you thought
I didn't know
like
that.
drinking a Rockstar.
Like, right.
Yeah,
Somebody
no.
was like just
Rockstar's an energy drink, competitor with Red Bull.
Yeah, I don't really know my energy
You
drinks.
don't drink energy drinks. I've tried every single one.
Yeah. No, that's nice, Terry.
Yeah, Terry, thanks, man.
How many cups of coffee
Rob, great
today?
to see you. I did not have enough coffee today. I had 3/4 of a cup of coffee. Come on. I'm about to fall asleep right now.
Rockstar
It's
is
the criminal uncle that nobody talks
about.
If you're not subscribed to Viva, you just gotta go subscribe to his channel because that's the sort of, you don't get the witty, you know? He just brings it. You just bring it, dude. I love it.
First coffee last Saturday.
Craig, I would love those testimonials ASAP. I want to run that ad on Facebook like tomorrow. But so really just anytime is what that means. Blasphemy. What? First coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. Rob.
Yeah, Rob. I saw that vlog, man. Yeah, Logan introduced him.
Impressive.
Yeah, dude, yesterday's energy was off the charts in 2018 recap. Just gonna watch it every day and before I film from now on. Yeah. Yeah, that was funny, and a lot of people were like, I'm so glad you're healthy again. And I was like, I'm actually, like, you can hear it in my voice and my nose. Like, I was still sick yesterday when I recorded that thing. It's just, I was really excited about that video. And that, again, that's what I mean, like, purpose and passion. When you get excited about something, excitement just makes everything amazing. Yeah. Not a coffee drinker. Saw you guys dancing. Just saw us dancing, so lovely.
Yeah, it was fun.
Thanks, Daniel.
It's very, very fun.
More of a soda guy. I had my first coffee 9 p.m. 30 minutes ago. Wow,
Been
dude.
up for a while.
Okay.
What would be the first thing you would suggest to do in 2019 to someone who is a month into vlogging?
It's a good question, but I need like more, I don't know like where you're at. So a month in, you're probably past like, for me, like at 15 days, I was kind of like, oh man, these are bad and this is hard. But then like day 30, I felt like, well, also we went to San Diego and that really helped me be like, look at all this pretty stuff. Like, and that was just naturally compelling content. So maybe if you are still in the stage of like, whoa, these are bad and this is hard, just know that that does like leave. You don't feel like that forever. You'll probably keep thinking that they're bad, but it will get easier and you'll get better, you know? So there's that. But a month in, I'm trying to think back to my journey when I was only a month in. Like vlog 030. That's so crazy. Sorry, I'm having a nostalgic moment right now.
The end of the month was San Diego.
I know. So we got
Just
back.
for like time frame.
I think one of the biggest things is like, don't limit yourself by what you see other people doing, especially in terms of length. Like, it doesn't need to be long and it doesn't need to be short. It just needs to be something about your thoughts from the day. This is what happened. Like, this is how we move forward. This is what I wanted to talk about, and then you get it out there, you know? I think like one of my biggest hiccups in the beginning for the whole first 4 to 6 months was like, this needs to be a vlog like Casey Neistat style vlog. Because in my mind, that was what a vlog was. It was like, it had to be like Casey. And there's two things. One, I couldn't make a vlog like Casey. Like I couldn't figure out how to make it feel like a Casey vlog. And two, what was the second thing? Right, so it just wasn't even good. You know what I mean? Like, so the fact that I was comparing myself to Casey style vlog, I mean, I think it helped in that it gave me something to strive toward, but it hurt in that, like, if I just would have started going more freeform, maybe that would have been better. Again, like, I'm one of those people who's like, I don't have any regrets. I'm glad it happened the way it happened. But take it or leave it. That'd be my advice, is like, don't worry about comparing yourself to me or anybody else who's done or is doing daily vlogs. Just do your own thing, however you want to do it. Your vlog is your vlog, you know?
Joe asked, the Fantastic Joe.
Yeah.
If you have any big plans for the last vlog of the year.
Oh yeah, huge plan. And I like just figured out what the ending line of it is, and like it gave me goosebumps, and like I almost passed out. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited about it. I can't. So just so we're all clear, this is the video that will be uploaded on January 1st. So like January 1st, 2018, the first day of this current year, I shot a vlog, and then I uploaded it on the 2nd, and that was vlog 001. So vlog 365 will be uploaded on January 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, thank you. All right, Cody 2.0. Thanks, dude. I'm excited for that too. Yeah, it does become addicting. Yeah, Lucky, that's great, man.
Are you going to make that vlog a premiere?
That is a good question. Maybe I'll do a poll on Twitter. If I could get like like 500 people to watch it, I think I probably would do it as a premiere. My biggest issue with premieres is that it doesn't show up. A premiere doesn't show up in my subscribers' subscription box currently, unless they fixed it, which I don't think they did. But like, it doesn't show up as though it's a normal video. It shows up differently. I don't know. So that's my biggest issue. But I mean, I had my I Got Fired video was a premiere, and that still got a bunch of views. But I think it was partially because it got so many views in the premiere. So, you know, I think obviously in No Small Creator and everywhere we talk about like not chasing views and not worrying about the algorithm and all that sort of stuff. But like, we do worry about impact. We do worry about, we all want people, a lot of people, to see and be affected by our stuff. So I want a lot of people to see and be affected by that video that I upload on the first. So that's what I'm thinking about any of that at all.
Rob said vlog 368 should be in 368.
What's that?
Rob said vlog 368 should be in 368.
I very well could do that because, like, Brian, you had mentioned earlier that, you know, it'd be vlog 370 for me, but that would be if I did a daily vlog like on the first, which I don't think I'm gonna necessarily record a daily vlog on January 1st. So I could do 368 and 368, just like Genki could do, you know.
If you do that thing.
Right, if that thing happens.
Right.
So that's rad.
Yeah. And yes, you're gonna try to make Instagram stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Jesse.
Yeah, but those will be like shorter, you know, like those won't be like a whole day vlog in 2 minutes. It'll be like little fun cinematic stories about my life, I think. I hope it does happen too, man.
I think it's about it.
All right. Like we like to do, go ahead, drop your
emojis. How you're feeling?
Just drop some emojis. Whatever you feel like dropping. Just throw them down. Your favorite emojis. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate a Happy New Year, because we'll be back. I think we're gonna try to do one before the New Year. But yeah, just drop all those emojis. Love being with you. Thanks so much for being here. I'm gonna watch these emojis happen.
We got some Christmas stuff.
Oh yeah. Bunch of unicorns. I like them better. I like my phone emojis better than the computer emojis.
Yeah. Oh, I see. It translates them differently.
Right. Because these are like Apple's emojis, and those are like YouTube's emojis or something. Right. I've been smiling this whole time.
Oh, man. A little traveling and sushi and unicorn.
Sushi.
I could eat sushi right now.
Yeah, let's go get some sushi.
Go get sushi. What is that?
What is that?
Beard and hat.
Oh, that was a warthog.
A warthog?
Yeah. David Bowie and pancakes. Peace sign. Emoji. Josh, quit drinking coffee, man. It's too late. No. All right. Fantastic, everybody. See you later. Keep dropping them.
Thank you.